Hi, I'm Wendy, and today I'm going to give you some networking tips for students. Now, if you thought networking was really just for high-flying corporates, well, you'd be very wrong. If you are a student, if you're currently in high school or at TAFE or at university, then you will want to tune into what I've got to say today, because networking, it's never too early to start. So I do recommend that you start now. Don't think, well, this is something that I've got to, I'll not even think about it until I've got a job or, I'm out there in the workforce and I've established my career. No, this is something that you can start thinking about right now. It's never too early to start. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few tips of things that you can do to start now building a network and getting into the practice and habit of being a networker. So the first thing you can do, if you haven't started already, then I strongly recommend that you join student organisations and clubs. So, participate in organisations or clubs activities at your school or at your university. Things that align with your interests, obviously, perhaps also with your field of study wouldn't hurt. These groups will often host events, they might run workshops, they might run networking opportunities, and they can help you connect with peers and people of influence that will help you in your career later. Diverse student organisations can expose you to a range of different perspectives. So make sure that you are quite diverse in your choices, that you just don't stick with the same types of groups all the time, because you want to have a diversity to open you up to different experiences and different perspectives. It'll also get you into the habit of attending networking events. They won't feel as weird and as strange. You will start to feel very confident about that. So attending networking events, attending webinars, collaborating with others, being seen as a person of action and influence right from the start. We're talking about attendance. Another tip I would give is to attend career fairs and workshops. So take advantage of any career fairs going, workshops, any of those sort of career networking events that may be organised by your school, by your university, or in your community. These events help bring students and professionals and businesses, organisations, companies together. It is an absolutely brilliant way of networking in a very safe environment, a very structured environment, and an environment where you can perhaps, leave a lasting impression on people who are going to have some impact, some influence on your future career. Go prepared with a well-crafted elevator pitch. Now, if you don't know what that is, tune into some of my other videos that I give about how to create elevator speeches or elevator pitches, and seek out different types of representatives from your industry at those networking events. The next strategy is to leverage alumni networks. So these are old student networks, basically. It could be your school, it could be TAFE, it could be your university. You might have heard the old expression, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I think that still holds fairly true today. Why not leverage the very strong and important connections that you have made at your old school or at your old university? You might be surprised as to where they take you. So, and often people who do work in these places are keen and very willing to help up and coming students, to provide them with access to networking opportunities, to provide them with valuable insights and advice, and even potential mentorships. So that is really something to check out. Another thing is to engage in internships and externships. So apply for any of those going. Any chance you get to work with industry representatives, with people in businesses, in organisations, getting those very real and practical skills, on-the-job skills, training skills, take advantage. It is if you like, it is like a networking event in itself. So those opportunities not only enhance your skills, they introduce you to important contacts, to professionals working in your industry. Build those relationships with your colleagues, with the people who have offered you those internships or externships, and they can lead to some very real and valuable connections in the future. Engage in online networking platforms. Now, I don't think it's too early to start creating a LinkedIn profile. This is going to be invaluable as you go through your career and as you advance in your industry. So connect with classmates, connect with other professionals, people that you are meeting along the way. Gather those business cards, gather those connections, create a very impactful LinkedIn profile, a very professional and very credible LinkedIn profile that will help you connect with others in your industry. Now, while I'm on the subject of online platforms, now might be the time to clean up your act, as we like to say. So it's important at this point to review and modify, update any of your online platforms, whether it be LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any of the others, Snapchat, whatever platforms you use. Go and check them out. What might have been appropriate as a student, as a not yet adult, may not be appropriate now as a professional or soon to be professional. So you'll want to have a look at your online presence. Make sure that it is professional and that it is credible. Review any photos, any videos, any comments that you might have made and decide or shared and decide whether they are still relevant, if they're still helpful, and if they align with your professional values and goals, if they are going to serve you now as you move into your career and as a professional. So remember to approach networking with genuine interest in learning and building relationships. Be open to diverse perspectives. Seek out individuals with different backgrounds. Always follow up with, genuine, heartfelt thank you messages after making a new connection. So building a diverse professional network as a student lays a very strong foundation for future career success. Good luck with that.